In today's video, we're starting up a new series called the Road to Immortal in Valorant. Pretty much, I'm starting out in Bronze and working my way all the way up to the Immortal. I played 4 games. Unfortunately, the first game I recorded didn't actually go through. Unfortunately so, because it was actually a pretty sick game. I got like 4 quadra kills and honestly just a lot of funny clips. But the gameplay didn't record, just the audio, so that sucks. But nonetheless, the last 3 games are recorded, and we got some wins and some losses as well. And yeah, so just stay tuned for that. Pretty funny stuff. And I've also started streaming on Twitch, so if you guys want to check that out, my link will be in the description below. But yeah, guys, I've really been enjoying Valorant recently, and I look forward to you guys joining me on this journey. And let's go ahead and get into it. Game number 1 started out pretty interesting. Asked the Omen to smoke mid and even pinged it, but my guy still smoked the wrong location. And as you can see, he actually smoked catwalk, but nonetheless, I absolutely just shit on this Reyna right here. Little 2-tap to the dome. Round number 2, I'm pushing mid again, and to be honest, I'm in a pretty fucked scenario because I got people pushing me from 3 different angles. I got the Reyna on there, and I know that Reyna's pissed is all I gotta say, because that was a running headshot. I was not even looking at it really, but hey, I paid the price, but ultimately, I'm so sorry, Reyna. Round number 3, the killing spree continues. This time, will I get the Reyna again? I don't know, you have to ask me, but I gotta say, this Sage is just waking up pissed this next round. He just got 1 tap to the fucking dome. So I'm pushing mid, seeing if I can find this Reyna again, because I honestly want to get it 3 rounds in a row. Sova pushes me from the backside, absolutely crush him and put him to bed. Here's the Reyna, and finally, this crackhead gets me. I'm down bad. I'm feeling pretty sad. My reaction in chat is feels bad, man. But ultimately, we got the W. Baby Goat clutches up, and that's round 3 overall, looking good on attacking side. Round number 8, there's only 1 alive, and it's our arch nemesis, the enemy Reyna. And as you can see, the Reyna just goes ahead and kills our Raze, and I know she's close because our Raze just died, and she has a shorty. So I'm not trying to go play it close, and she tries to snipe me with the op, and she goes down. Honestly, fuck that Reyna. I'm taking her out all game, but nonetheless, won the round. Really happy with that 8-round win. Round number 9's looking rough. I'm last alive with the op that I picked up from the Reyna, and they're all charging at me like madmen. But if there's one thing for damn sure, is that Reyna's not going to kill me. So even if I die here, it's alright, because as long as I kill that Reyna, I'm a happy man. But as you can see, very shortly, I'm going to be passing away and unfortunately losing the op. But ultimately, I killed the Reyna, so that's a win in my book. Round number 11, we're pushing through mid, seeing if we can get a quick pick onto the A site and set up the rest of the team. Get a pick onto the Sage, and I want to go ahead and push through mid to see if I can go ahead and get a flank and get behind the enemy team. The rest of our team ends up falling down. It's down to me and Sova to go ahead and clutch the round with pretty much 15 seconds left. I push up through back ramp, I get the Sova, and I'm going ahead and seeing if I can get the rest of the team. Get the Cypher too, but ultimately fall to our arch nemesis, the enemy Reyna. Round number 15 is the first buy round. I'm gonna go ahead and peek mid, more specifically the catwalk, and I'm gonna go ahead and see this jet, and my reaction says it all. Oh my gosh, that poor soul. So pretty much, guys, what happens after this is we end up cleaning up the game. I end up getting match MVP. Pretty happy with my performance of this game, and ultimately I end up getting promoted after this game as well. Game number 3, I decided to go ahead and pair up with some random people that I met in solo queue. It's honestly just one guy, and he brought up a lot of his boys. We were in a 5-stack, and to be quite frank, the game was ugly. This game truly was just not meant to be, and here is just a couple clips really just showing how this game truly went. Wait, that is so toxic. This guy's cracked. Round after round, it was continually the same. It was just not working out for our team whatsoever. To give you an example of how bad the rest of this game really went, just hear how I was trying to get this Omen to smoke heaven. Yo, can we get a smoke on heaven, please?
A few moments later.
The Jet's sitting in heaven with an op, and I'm honestly afraid to push because I don't want to get sniped. And as you're going to see, I waited pretty much 20 seconds in order to get a smoke. I feel like overall this slowed down the team's push, and that's really just how the story of this game went.
That you know, and they ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't.
The one positive thing about this game is that I did kind of pop off in this first pistol round of the second half, and as you can see, I dumpster on this Phoenix. Oh my gosh, I just put him to bed. They end up rotating to A. It's a 3-on-3. I'm going to flash around the corner, end up killing this jet right here. 2 shots to the dome. And I hear that this one showers. I'm going to go ahead and push in and hold this angle here and wait for them to peek. End up killing the breach. It's a 1v3. Overall, I think we're doing pretty well. We know that he's A short. I'm going to go ahead and stick the bomb, and my team's going to go ahead and clean up this enemy Sage. Overall, solid round, and to be honest, it's really the only highlight from this game because this game was honestly a mess. To add insult into injury, this is pretty much how the game ended. The enemy Phoenix pops ult, and our Omen has quite the interesting play. What the... After that last game, I decided to hit deathmatch because honestly, I just needed a break and needed to clear my mind because that last game was honestly just really rough. So when deathmatch, was feeling pretty good and was really just preparing for game number 4 and see if we can go ahead and win 3 out of the 4 games because, man, all I really want to do is just rank up. The start of game number 3, I was feeling kind of nervous, lowest rank in the game, but I got some words of encouragement from the team. Feeling kind of nervous. Lowest rank in the game.
Hey, don't even worry about it. Just do you.
You gonna carry me?
I'll try my best.
But the first round ended up going pretty well. Everything's started going our way. They're on the B site, and all of a sudden this crackhead comes out of the smoke. Got the kill. We end up finishing the round. It's a good round 1, and overall, really happy with how that turned out. Round number 2, I end up popping off, and you'll go ahead and see how. He's so mad. Mid right now. I pushed this jet. I'm going to see if I can get the ace. Unfortunately, the Reyna does end up robbing me a little bit, but I clean it up, get the 4-piece for the round, feeling good. Already got 5 kills at round 2. It's the last round before a half. I'm hoping that we can do a little bit better because honestly, especially on split, you want to be winning more of the defensive maps than you're losing. And this is just going to give an example of how my defensive performance was this first half. Pretty sure. Pretty much let her walk onto site, and she absolutely just shit on me. But entire team goes down 1v5, and this is going to end up being 7-5. And let's just hope for a better second half. Round number 13, I'm going to go ahead and push through mid because no one else on the team is. And as you can see, we have the smoke here, and Omen is pretty surprising here. I did not expect to see him there at all. He hasn't really been pushing at mid that much this game. But team comes back around. We're going to go ahead and push through mid, get the plan off on B. So after we pushed through heaven, I went ahead and checked out backside to see if I could catch any stragglers here. And what ends up happening is the Raze ends up going in heaven and nading our Killjoy. So I'm just waiting here, being patient, stalking my prey, and waiting for this Raze to go ahead and make a move towards site. Rafters. Go ahead, scuff the first shot, we get her on the second. That's a clean round right there, getting the win. The start of round 18 was an interesting one to say the least. Teams pushing through to A. I'm going to go ahead and hold down mid for the team. And so I'm peeking vents and their NBB heaven. And I just don't really have much to say about this clip is all I'm going to say. Dude, oh fuck! My performance throughout this game was far from perfect, and our team play as a whole was definitely way less than perfect. But honestly, I can't really complain because we were starting to get some momentum on offense. We were getting trades, and I was able to pick up this kill on the Sage, where I was able to snipe her head right there. boom. And then here we have my arch nemesis this match. This Omen has just had my number this game. All I gotta say is about this round is I wasn't too happy. Yo, on my body, please. Please, watch my body, somebody, bruh! I didn't say it in team chat, but all I gotta say is I was pretty upset in my room. But I said before the round I was pushing heaven, I asked if someone else could push with me, and they didn't do it. So, again, kinda fuck these kids. It's 12-9, we popped the Killjoy ult, so I know people are gonna try to push out of that. But here comes the Raze pushing out of vents. I get the kill on her, and here comes Sage with the most toxic gun in the game with the Odin. Get the kill on her, or it's actually the Ares. But here we go. We're pushing heaven. There's 2 left, 2 detained, and I get killed through smoke. But overall, we win the game. Really happy with that result. We win 3 out of the 4 games so far. We've ranked up quite a bit. Really happy about that. So if you guys enjoyed this series so far, please let me know. If you guys did enjoy, if you guys have any comments or suggestions, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, if you could, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one.